Hello everyone, I am the Conage and I've got another Starcraft 2 commentary for you today. It's another game on the ladder and featuring once again ScoJoFoSho. Today we have a match between a Zerg and a Protoss with ScoJoFoSho as your blue Zerg in the bottom left and Nox, your red Protoss in the top right. And this will be a Zerg vs Protoss, a Protoss vs Zerg on everyone's favorite map, Xel'Naga Caverns. This promised to be a great game between two people who hopefully know how to play StarCraft. See what we got here. We got Nox starting off with a 9 pylon right here, trying to get ready for a wall. Let's see if he actually manages to build this wall without screwing up like so many Protoss players like to do. And let's see how ScoJoFoSho opens up. Looks like he's got the 9 Overlord, and then followed by some more drones. Oh yeah, I love the drones. Looks like we got an Overlord moving across the map at amazing speeds. Looks like that'll be the only scout for ScoJoFoSho currently, except for now he moves out with, I assume to be a scouting drone. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed it is a scouting drone. What do we got coming out for Nox? Oh, he puts the gateway here. What is he thinking? Is he crazy? Can he finish this wall? It looks like he's coming out with a 2-gate. Wow. Maybe some aggression is going to come out of Mr. Noxy here. But this will get scouted out quickly by ScoJoFoSho, and we'll have to see how he responds. Fortunately, he puts down the spawning pool first, and let's see how this ends up. Well, the problem I see for Nox right here is that he's forgetting to wall whatsoever. Now, even when you like to be aggressive at the start with Protoss, it's still kind of nice to have a little wall, because speedlings pretty much can dictate how the game goes. But Nox decides that he will not go by these rules and that he will instead go for an aggressive 2-gate. Let's see how this ends up paying off for him. ScoJoFoSho responds by getting an extractor. Probably try to get some speedlings out early. I'll be expecting some lings, queens, and spine crawlers early off to fend off this crazy zealot aggression that's coming. As you can see, there's already 2 zealots supposedly being yes, they are being chrono boosted out of the gate, but they're not rallied to the opponent's base. We'll see how he decides to move forward. Is he going to try to gather up some zealots and give his opponent the time to get ready and prepare for him? And oh, ScoJo coming down with the Roach Warren. Hopefully he can get this up. If Nox doesn't move out quickly, he's going to get attacked by roaches, and his zealot aggression is going to be moot. And looks like he's finally decided to move out with some zealot aggression. But will it be too late? Will the Roach Warren finish in time? The Queen is coming out. This could be deadly. We'll see what's going on right now. We got what looks to be 4 zealots on the board, and no more coming out. So it looks like he's going to go for some quick 4 zealot aggression, followed by cybernetics core, none of which are walling off whatsoever. Let's see if ScoJoFoSho can take advantage of this. Right now he's got a spine crawler and a couple roaches coming through, so he should have no problem fending this off. Assuming that this finishes in time. He's got the Queen also, so he makes sure he's delay these zealots from killing this spine crawler, and he should be fine. Plus, the roaches are about to hatch, so these zealots are what I might like to call dead meat. So this looks like some foolish aggression. Doesn't look like it's going to pay off too well, so long as ScoJo micros some. And looks like ScoJo's going to be in good shape. The spine crawler is getting to be done, and these zealots should be useless soon enough. Now let's see what we got going on for Nox at his base. Looks like he's decided to take double gas, followed by nothing. Not even warp gate research. Looks like he's busy trying to micro his dead zealots because they're useless. And finally decides to get some warp gate research, but already ScoJo's got 6 roaches. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Looks like Nox is going to be in trouble if he moves out with these roaches, and yes, he will. See, will ScoJo follow this up with an expansion, or is he just going to start piling on more pressure? Looks like we've got another roach coming across the map. We got this zealot running away in fear, and these 1 stalker's coming out, followed by 2 more gateways. Foolishly, Nox has decided only to build out of 1 gateway. Oh no, he's got both of them coming out of gateways at first, but are they going to come in time? There's no wall to slow this roach attack down. As long as ScoJo can come in and just focus down these stalkers and zealots, he should have no problem winning this game, or at least getting ahead. Causing a good amount of damage is what I will expect. We got Stalker coming out. ScoJo going to... Oh no, looks like he's decided to focus on the pylons to try to keep these Stalkers at bay. See if he's going to allow the Stalkers to mass up before Going in. Oh, he takes out a pylon, successfully supply blocking his opponent. A great move by ScoJoFoSho, coming out with an expansion behind all this and coming out with some more roaches behind this. And he pulls the probes. Looks like Nox is in trouble. What is he going to do? This early game aggression is unprecedented. How the zealot aggression backfired on Nox. How the humanity. Oh, the agony. Oh, Nox has no hope anymore. He pulls his probes in a desperate attempt to try to stop the onslaught of these roaches, but their buggy powers are just too much as they continue to focus down all that stands in their way. But looks like these probes, the robotics of Protoss, are finally going to pay off, as it looks like he's going to hold off this attack. But at what cost? At what cost, you must ask yourself. Are these probes really worth it? How many probes must die for this attack to no longer continue? And yes, it looks like they're going to be held off, but it looks like Nox is taking some severe damages. Yes, indeed. He's lost 14 workers. Oh my gosh. And he's still supply blocking. ScoJoFoSho is just pumping out the units, expanding his economy out of control. This game is off the chain. Oh man. Looks like Nox is responded by trying to go mass stalker. We'll see how well this works. We'll see how he can recover, but currently he's very far down supply, and he's behind only by 1 in worker count because ScoJo's been so freaking aggressive, and now they're the same, but now ScoJo builds another drone. Oh man, I can't even contain my excitement for how crazy this game is. Looks like what's Nox going to do is going to come out with some counter aggression. Now, will this be effective? Will ScoJo move his spine crawler down, or will he leave it up here? What is he going to do? But ScoJo does see this coming, so he'll have ample time to prepare to see what these stalkers can do and what Nox has in store for his Zerg adversary right here. These roaches should be enough, however, as there's only 1 sentry, so the army cannot be split that effectively. And ScoJo, yes, he moves his spine crawler down. A great move by a great player of his Zergy caliber. Now what do we got here? We got some droning up right now. Very bold. He's got an army just hanging outside of his base. He decides, this Protoss punk ain't got nothing on me. I can just drone behind this. But wait, he decides to move forward with only 2 roaches. Is he crazy? Or is he baiting the opponent in? Is he really a genius? Nox doesn't fall for this foolishness and warps, goes back to the safety of his little pylon, but now he moves forward, wasting his force field on nothing, and now moving ahead. He quickly takes out this overlord, supply blocking his opponent, ScoJoFoSho, and these roaches move in. What is he going to do? Looks like he's focus firing the stalkers, a very effective strategy, much better than whatever is going on with Nox right here, and Nox is forced to retreat because he is foolish. But wait, more reinforcements coming. The pylon and ScoJo is forced to run back to his creep so his roaches can eat some of this precious creep and gain some of their lovely life energy back. And what happens now? Nox is going ahead with some more aggression. And ScoJo is holding it off. Nox doesn't know what to do. He's quickly running out of options. He decides to warp in some more sentries. He decided to come with anything because he knows if he doesn't win right now, he will forever lose, since he obviously has no ability to macro behind this. What do we got for worker count now? We have 21 probes to 33 drones, and we got some roaches. Looks like ScoJo's continuing to upgrade even in the face of all this aggression. He decided that building units is not his main priority. But again, he's in such a good position, and with the micro that Nox is pulling out, ScoJo should have no problem holding this off. But wait, more stalkers come in. Can he hold this? What is going to happen? What it looks like Nox is all in with this attack. I don't think he has enough with ScoJo's amazing economy flourishing behind this, and 9 roaches coming in. Nox is in a world of hurt. His money is already starting to run low. He can no longer support the use of his 4 warp gates. Looks like this 4 gate is going to fail. This is why you don't respond with a 4 gate in this situation. Look at him dance around with his unit. Now he's going to try to make a run up for the base. Can he make it? But roaches are here to greet him. Oh, he's going to get pincer attack. What's he going to do? The force field is not helping him at all. He tries to run away with his tail between his legs. The fear in his eyes. The hurt, the pain, the wanting of sweet release from this game. Nox has nothing left. He's completely outmaneuvered, outplayed, outmassed at this point. Nox has nothing. He's but a foolish Protoss in a world of Zerg. Oh, the humanity. If only he hadn't tried that aggression and failed to macro behind it at the beginning of the game. If only he could multitask. But no, Nox is a one-track minded opponent, a one-track minded player. He decides at this point to retreat. What's he going to do behind this? ScoJoFoSho's force is completely more powerful. Look, 12 roaches, 28 zerglings versus 5 stalkers, 1 zealot, and 1 sentry. I don't think this is going to work out. So he decides to expand. What is he thinking? He's got no hope of defending this. But I guess that's his only way to get back in this game. What's ScoJo going to do? Looks like he's got a Ling run by ready. Oh, yes. But he decides to run it by this way, giving Nox ample opportunity to spot it if necessary. But it doesn't matter because these zerglings are already here. And Nox is reacting like any good person without a brain would by not reacting whatsoever. Finally, he cancels it in time and gets his units to get a couple shots out before running back to this spot. And now what's he going to try to do? He's going to try to put this Nexus back here. But these Zerglings are still here. He decided to keep his units in this position away and not protecting the Nexus from any further Zergling aggression that could happen. At the same time, we got some upgrades coming out with ScoJoFoSho. We got 1-0 for his roaches and 0-0 for his lings. Does he have roach speed yet? I can't even tell. Yes, he does. He's ready for an attack. Roach ling it's going to be. And looks like Nox is in no position to survive as he tries to foolhardily fend off these Zerglings in vain as these Zerg units come to bear down on the Protoss. This is like the Battle of Ire. The Protoss army is no match, and the Zerglings come from behind. And what is Nox going to do besides die like the scum he is? Die with that aggression that he started off the game with, and die once again. And he's had to come on the Robo at the same time. How can he even try to support this? What has he been doing this whole game? He decides to force field in a desperate attempt to save himself, but his lack of a wall in the beginning is allowing units to just run through the cracks between his buildings. But this is no hope. He has no hope. Is he still holding on for dear life? The roaches are swarming in from all sides. The Protoss army is no more. Even with their mighty technology and their weird biped ways and their mouthless photosynthesis weirdness, these Protoss are still dying, and he leaves the game. He leaves, runs away with his tail between his legs. Oh man. Oh, this game was just too much for me, guys. It was just too much. I don't even know where to go from here. I'm just gonna have to sign off. Oh man.